Welcome to Flag Your Week, a podcast that talks about the most pressing issues affecting Nigerians today. We will discuss the latest news and developments. We will talk about issues ranging from politics to economics to social justice and technology. Join us as we discuss the issues that matter most.
Flag Your Week is a weekly report on corruption around us and what young people do differently not to join the culture. 2023 has been an eventful year and there's a whole lot to talk about.
This is definitely our year. Let's talk about literally one of the most important topics that we've been hearing all over social media, and that's literally just the concluded election. So how do you think the election was? Did you participate in the election?
Yes, it was my first time.
Me too.
But I just got my PVC. And then I said, okay, patriotic Nigeria, let's go and vote. My polling unit was peaceful.
Me too. My polling unit was mine was just like beside my house, so it was
just very calm, just peaceful.
We'll be back shortly after the break to talk about more things. Please stay tuned.
If the next election is going to be a better one, of a truth I will vote. But if not, honestly, it doesn't give me that morale to go ahead.
From my own point of view, I think the INEC, they are not really up to the task.
The only part I'm seeing is they are the one voting themselves.
I feel there's no reason for voting again.
My name is Faith Joseph and I'm from the Akin Fadeyin Foundation. This year, 2023, has been election year in Nigeria. Today, the Akin Fadeyin Foundation goes into the streets of Abuja to hear Nigerians' opinion on the just concluded elections. Did you vote in the just concluded elections?
Yes, I did, and this is my first time I was voting as a Nigerian.
What are your views and your opinions about this election?
It's not encouraging, honestly, to be frank with you. It's not encouraging what happened during this election. I believe the more you look, the less you see.
If they want us to know that this election, that our vote counts, they need to be plain enough to us. For me, personally, I will be more encouraged because this country needs to work. And for the country to work, people like us need to put more effort.
They are not giving us the courage, the assurance that yes, it's really our vote that is counted. So to me, it's whether we vote or we don't, they'll still vote themselves actually. I'm discouraged because I'm not seeing any votes counting.
I've taken this decision that since my vote was not regarded, was not counted, I feel there's no reason and no tangible thing for me to go and stand there and vote.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Are you calling a dignity?
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
The same Mr. Yakubu, Oju Atorun, Enu know the war, Okpolo ti boss. Now who do the law? Now who kill the law? Who people go ask? Now who them go call? I been dey my own. She make I do like I know wetin I know. Or make I do like I know see wetin I see. She make I be person wey no be wetin I be. You must be stupid if you think you have a case. Mr. Yakubu who came from out of space. Mr. Yakubu who is not like Gowon, is not head of state, doesn't need a gun. He took the results verified by a lot. The Honorable Court even ruled back then that all parties can go ahead and access the source of their claims. Mr. Yakubu is just a name.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Next argument. I leave the rest for the next argument.
Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster. Yeah, Kilowi, Dokamikaye, Ole, Alatenuje. You want lie, say the cheddar no flow. The right thing, now we think you don't know. Lion on the sleep for jungle. As the breeze blow fire, and she don't show. Lion on the sleep for jungle. As the breeze blow fire, and she don't show. Thank you, my lord. I respect you, my lord. Unreasonable tribal prejudice galore. Baby want this song. Eti sáré kọ, ó wá sọ fún kó ti jọba tán, kọ́ máa gbádé bọ̀. No be say the job go clean, then no get it janitor. Evidence everywhere, everybody capture. Waiting you can write for inside your report card. You think 200 million people are not smart? Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster. Mr. Yakubu, Emma should be fraudster.
Do you know that with the Flag It app, you can report any issues, be it corruption, be it police brutality, be it electoral malpractice, gender-based violence, sexual assault, and sextortion?
Yes, the Flag It app has option for you to upload pictures or videos of those incidents which you want to report, and we have several agencies on the app which those reports are Channel 2 and ASAP, ASAP, ASAP.
Yes, definitely. We work with the right authorities to make sure your cases get heard and you try to get justice. But please, it starts with downloading the app and reporting. And we have the best option, which is the fact that you can report anonymously. So you don't need to put your name, and you can also report as a witness to something, so you don't have to be the victim. Welcome back. What is this podcast about? It's about young people, just like me, just like Faith. We're going to talk about deep issues that are going to affect everybody. We're going to talk about this thing, and this podcast is called Flag Your Week. You can flag your week, anything that's happened to you over the week. We're going to discuss it. You can send us a message in any of our social media platforms. You can use the hashtag Flag Your Week, and we'll see it and we'll discuss it. Let me flag my week because I was so pained. So coming from work today, and I was already late. Doing that Galadimawa roundabout, I think police was trying to. They were seizing bikes.
Yes, I saw that.
The problem is not the seizing of bikes. They probably have their but it's the fact that they were beating these people.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to these people's human rights? You cannot do that.
I just came down from a bike at the roundabout, and then I turned. I started hearing K. I heard boom boom boom. Like every single bike man there fell down. Because they were trying to rush away with their bikes, and they were trying to stop them. And you know there are stones and like heavy stones they used to block the road there. So once they're trying to turn and they see these policemen coming with big stick, they leave their bike because they will hit them. Like the ones that are still trying to struggle with bike, they're hitting them with sticks. Like it was too brutal. I'm wondering why. Like why? Okay, if we say bikes are not supposed to be on the express, we understand that. But I think there are other civil manners to go about this than like hitting people with them, sticks and being brutal with that kind of thing. I was not imagining what if my bike just got there and I went away. How would I run with my bike, man? Because if you go inside, keke don't go inside. The keke are mostly at that junction and then go on the express. But if you want to come down from your house to the junction, how do you do that? You can't start trekking that long distance. Is this bike men we use? So I don't see
this
why
is my problem with Nigeria. They just like they will just wake up one day and just make up a new rule, and they don't even think about the lives that will be affected. You've banned bikes, okay, that's fine. What are the necessary steps you've taken to make sure people that rely on these bikes are actually going to sustain, or the people that bikes, because these are people's livelihood. This is how they make money.
Sure.
So you can't just wake up one morning. I can't remember like when I was in Lagos, they just woke up one morning and banned bikes. We understood why they banned bikes, totally understood. But you can't just wake up one morning and just make all these policies without putting in place
backup plans or something.
These are people's livelihoods you are messing with.
True. It was really brutal. If there's a more civil manner to do that, I think that would really be appreciated. Because I was just imagining, what if those bikes have passengers on it? Because all of them didn't have passengers at that point. They just dropped people. So what if they actually had passengers? Somebody would have actually wounded. Like You're seeing people falling their cities,
I don't even
removing.
think that is right to even say.
So this guy that was struggling with
his
leg.
These bike men are human beings. Like, it's not nice. Like, the police brutality in Nigeria is something we definitely need to talk about, because that is their answer to everything. Violence.
True. They even came with mufti, but they were with their guns. So with their guns, they were with their stick. So they're using the stick to hit them and the guns to scare them. They got unaware. Cars that are not police-like cars, just normal casual cars, just see them park and just start coming out, and they have to start running for their life. These bike men will still go back to meet them in the station to reclaim their bikes. So they might still pay fine or the rest of them. But I think seizing of bikes should be done in a more civilized manner to avoid stories that touches the hearts, like injury or
exactly like, because now when something happens and as a police officer they come after you and they come after everything you've worked for, you don't even know how long you've been in the force. My solution to this thing is there's a better way to do things. It doesn't have to be violence all the time. That's just my advice to police officers and people in the law.
No way where woman go feel win. Lie. You know with this Nigeria women are you there? Because woman office now for kitchen is supposed to day. That's only now you have to follow talk.
The woman will go leave that your kitchen to Senate.
Now in the so make I there with this my two eye.
Our new senator.
Thank you very much. How are you today?
I am doing great. I hope more women like you get involved in the politics of this country.
Mama, no vex. But you see this the way they talk say you are happy. Me, I don't go fit vote woman. No, I don't fit vote woman because now come run. They live in a wifely duty now, motherly duty for us. Come enter street, they follow men. They do hey.
So women will stop being good wives, but you men will not stop being good husbands.
No
right?
mind down. No one know say the kind of people we Nigeria need now. Now people will get sense, we no corrupt, and people will get integrity.
He's very correct. We need people who can bring solutions. And thankfully, my husband, a man like you, they support my political ambition.
Your husband, they support you?
Yes. Politics affects all of us too much for us to take it lightly. We cannot deny equal rights to both men or women. As the game it's called, it's not for men alone. It is a position of trust. We all must work for the good and development of this great country. Now, make I ask you, Oga vendor, you go like make I decide wetin go happen for your life without your input?
No, that one, it got to be no joiner.
Now, so it also be when they cut off women and other marginalized groups from decision making and politics.
Oh, that's funny. This talk where you stammer me. Now confirm, you go where?
Correct.
I don't agree. Mama, I have to support you. I won't stand by your side like this. Get.
Leadership no get gender is the Women's Right Advancement and Protection Alternative in collaboration with Akifade Foundation and supported by MacArthur Foundation.
We're going to be back next week with new more exciting topics. My name is Oshorena.
My name is Faith, and nice having you on the show.